everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome to the Walk VR. In yesterday's video, we looked at the 846 VR experience, which focused on the final moments of the World Trade Center, and as horrific and as serious as that experience was, I wanted to find another one which focused on the happier times for the towers. So here we are. It's called The Walk, and it's an amazing true story. It's so crazy you wouldn't think it's true, and if you haven't heard of it, brace yourself, you're in for a treat. It's about a man. He's a Frenchman. It's called Philippe Petit. He's a high wire walker, crazy badass motherfucker, and it gets in his head that he wants to hang his wire on the tallest towers in the world, which at the time was the World Trade Center. So he forms an entourage. They make a coup and they come to New York, and they do it. They're crazy. They dress up as builders. They get into the towers. They come up to the roof, and overnight they hang their wire. And then come morning, as all the workers are starting to arrive, as New York is coming to life, they do the walk. Not just once, they go up and down several times, and not even just walking. There are times where he gets in the middle and he'll lie down, or he'll bow to the city, or he'll do a 180 turn and come back again. And it's all captured on photographs. There's no video of it, as far as I'm aware. But anyway, it's a crazy story, and it's worth knowing. Now, they did a film about it. Boosh! It's called The Walk. Here it is. Highly recommend it. And that's what this VR thing has been made for. It's been put out by Sony to promote the film, which came out a couple years ago now. But you've got to watch this because it's a much bigger story than just, here's a wire, I'm going to walk across it. It's crazy. It's like James Bond-esque kind of espionage crazy. It is only a video. Like I can turn my head 360 degrees, but I have no other control over it whatsoever. But I'm sure it's going to be fun all of the same. And that's what I want to go for this video. I want it to be fun. I want it to be a celebration of an amazing event that happened for the tower, because it was amazing. The tower's owner at the time was so happy with it, he gave Philippe a pass so he can come up to the observation deck as many times as he wants. It would never expire. And that's amazing. And in the film, they go on to say that at the time, not everyone loved the World Trade Center, but after the walk, it says, like, it gave the towers a soul, and that so many people after the walk loved the World Trade Center. I don't know how true that is. That could be a bit of movie magic. But also, one other cool thing the film says on the back of the box, 12 people have walked on the moon, but only one man, Philippe Petit, has walked the void between the World Trade Center. That's so cool. Right, without any more stalling, let's begin! Welcome to the video! Now, this is only a short 360 video. We're here in the video library. Let us begin. I got a body!
All I could see was the wire, floating out in a straight line to infinity. And if I were to shift my weight, I would become a wire walker.
A wire walker. Holy shit! The park down there with the spheroid thing in the middle. This is 1974. The towers are nearing the end of construction. And what they mention in the film is how important these supporting wires are. Because they're supposed to be supported vertically, not sideways. It was kind of a big deal, apparently. Oh, this is awesome. It'd be cooler if I was in total control. And if it was like proper 4K resolution. It's still awesome!
The sky fills my vision. The clouds, they're like music.
What's up, bird? Pretty cool seeing the towers not quite finished with the construction stuff still on the rooftops. And like some of the shell plating still missing. And the people down there must have been losing their shit, going, what the fuck is that guy doing up there? That's so freaking cool though. Don't you think this is cool? It's so awesome to see the buildings from this perspective as well.
I feel something that maybe I've never truly felt before.
Like what? Philippe, what do you feel? Tell me, what do you feel? So he had a couple of guys on both towers, had a walkie-talkie type thing going down. And yeah, the police were up here. They're like, hey, come on, buddy. Show's over. Come on, step back onto the building. What are you fucking doing? You're gonna get yourself killed, kid. Jesus Christ, looking down is the worst. And with that...
First I salute the wire. Then the towers. And then I salute the great city of New York.
It's so short! It's over so quickly. That was awesome. I know this is only a short video experience, but I wanted to share it with the channel. Because it's nice to see a positive side. The World Trade Center, you know? I want to play it again. Did they tell an interesting story during the film when they're still setting up all the cables and the wires and whatnot, and you know, day is broken, they're running out of time fast. They're over here, and a mysterious man walks up those stairs and walks over to the side, and he just looks down. It doesn't say a word. He then looks at Philippe and his friends. Doesn't say a word. You can see the wires are set up, and you got these guys. Not really looking official, but he just turns around and walks away. No questions asked, just like, whatever your jam is, that's cool, I'm leaving. I guess the thing I like about the Twin Towers is I have a thing about symmetry, and there's something stunningly beautiful about these buildings, just how symmetrical, is that a word? How symmetrical they are. All these nice lines coming down, and the nice patterns, how you got the curvy bits. It's awesome! Hi, how's it going? So this has been The Walk VR. It's a very short VR experience. You can get it on your mobile phones on Android and iOS and PlayStation VR, I believe. But it never came out as a proper full-on release, although you should get it higher quality than this and possibly longer. But I love it that the studios are starting to do more and more kind of VR tie-ins to their films and stuff like that. I mean, we recently did the Spider-Man VR experience. This came out, what, 2015, something like that? I don't know. But I liked it. I know it's short. People are going to moan because of how it's like it's a nothing in a way. But to me, it's not. It's awesome. We got to experience it in some form. And it's a neat story. It's a really cool story. I really highly recommend you watch the film and you check out and you do some research and you read the backstory behind it, because it's awesome. It's like we don't really get examples of this kind of awesomeness in the world anymore. The world's turned into such a kind of, I don't know, security state with all the walls and barbed wire fences and security up. This is very much from a bygone era where things just could happen. Like, health and safety wasn't so much of a concern. It kind of was, but kind of wasn't. But yeah, it was definitely an easier time in the world, perhaps. I was born in the 80s. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, right. I'm going to call that an episode right about there. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment down below of your thoughts and opinions. If you have any stories about the World Trade Center, do feel free to share them. It would be amazing to hear them. And on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.